Imagine a quiet scholar sitting in a classroom, respected, comfortable, and completely predictable. That was Jalaluddin Rumi, a law professor, a teacher, someone whose life was already decided. And then one day, a stranger walked into his life who wasn't invited, wasn't expected, and definitely wasn't understood. That stranger was Shams of Tabriz, and from the moment he appeared, everything broke open. Because Shams didn't come to admire Rumi, he came to dismantle him. He challenged his knowledge, questioned his faith, and pushed him so hard that Rumi's students thought this man was dangerous. And they weren't wrong, because what Shams was really doing was tearing down the version of Rumi that was safe, the version that hid behind books. And it worked. You see, when Shams suddenly disappeared, Rumi didn't just lose a friend. He lost the center of his world, and instead of collapsing, something unbelievable happened. The pain turned into motion, the grief turned into poetry. Rumi began to write, and write, and write, words pouring out like they had been waiting his entire life for this moment. These weren't polite poems. They were wild, burning, obsessed with love, loss, and the idea that God wasn't distant but everywhere, in music, in longing, in heartbreak. Rumi started spinning, literally dancing in circles, trying to get closer to something invisible. And from that madness came thousands of verses, verses that crossed languages, centuries, religions. A man who began as a scholar became one of the most read poets in the world, not because he planned it, not because he chased fame, but because one unexpected encounter shattered him, and from the pieces Rumi found a love so vast it's still echoing today.